Good morning.
Ma'am, I cannot hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Ma'am, I cannot hear you.
Ma'am, I cannot hear you.
Can you hear me now?
No, ma'am.
Can you hear me now? Am I clear?
It's too low. Ma'am, your voice is low.
Yeah.
Voice is low. Okay. Fine. So we have 5 participants today as for now. Till Afan, Sabiha, please turn on your cameras. I hope I'm audible. Actually, I have a bad throat.
Ma'am, your voice is too slow.
I have a bad throat, so I cannot speak louder. We'll try and speak a little more louder. Okay. Okay. Revision. Do you all remember last time we revised material?
Yes,
Right?
ma'am.
What are we going to do today?
Ma'am, in exam, how many chapters are coming?
In the exam, we have materials, flowering plants, force, and senses. 4 chapters. Okay. Let me just share my screen. And then today we'll be revising flowering plants. What chapter you want to revise? You want to revise any force or you want to revise senses? What chapter?
Flowering plant.
Sorry?
Flowering plant.
Flowering plant.
Because you know it has been very long, we've not revised the chapter. We've done this before this exam, no? So we'll quickly revise this. And I hope you all are studying. You have exams from next week. So it's good if you revise it. Okay. Can somebody assist me with the page number of flowering plants? Material we revised. Flowering plants. Great. So what are the different parts of the plant? Tell you quickly. Different parts of a plant.
Leaf, stem, flower, and root.
Root. Very good. Afan, what is the function of roots?
What?
Function of roots. What do roots do? For us?
Roots.
Anybody
What?
who knows the say.
Ma'am,
Roots absorb the water and it goes to stem and flowers, seeds.
Very good. They absorb water from the ground. Very good. Amatur, what is the function of leaves? Amatur,
Yes, ma'am.
function of leaves.
Ma'am, can I tell?
Yes, please.
ma'am,
It makes
roots
food for the
make-
plant.
Make food for the plant. Very good. So what does the leaves do? They make food for the plant. Okay. What is the function of the stems? What do they do?
stem. Stem help the plant to stay here or not
Helps the
go
plant
there and
stay
there.
still.
To stay straight. It gives balance. Very good. But there is one more important function. What is it?
Stems takes the water from the roots and it goes to the branches.
Yes, yes, very good. What does a stem does? It acts like a pipe. Like pipe supplies water, no? Given the stem will supply water and food to different parts of plant. That is the function of stem. What does it do? It supplies water and food to different parts of plant. And then comes the least but very important also, flowers. What do flowers do?
Flower, uh, uh,
Ma'am,
flower have a
flower,
smell just like the insects come and attract them.
Okay.
The flower.
flower, flower.
Yes, they attract. Yes, definitely. Okay. So now you have a column over here. I want you to quickly just fill all the different parts of a plant. Chalo, quickly fill in your. Very good, very good. Flowers, leaves, stem, and roots. Okay, what do flowers do? They produce seeds. They produce seeds.
Seeds
These will give support.
and one type of smell that insects attract the flower.
Yes, very good. And the leaves will produce food and roots will transport it to different parts of the plant. Okay. We've just discussed the different, we'll just quickly, I'll just read and please pay attention. You know, we'll be covering a very major part of this chapter. In many plants, the flower is a, what is that? Let me just clear this. Nice color and a nice smell. This attracts the insects and flower is where the seeds are produced. Can you imagine if there will be no seeds, there will be no new plants. So seeds are equally important. So what does the flower does? It attracts insects and it produces seeds. If you have a notebook, I want you to write this. Please everybody take a notebook with you and start writing. Write flowers. What do flowers do? And please turn on your camera so that I know you are studying along with me. Okay. Until unless you have a very valid reason, rest, please turn on your cameras. Sorry. Quickly write.
And attracts flowers.
Sorry, attracts the insects. Sorry,
Insects.
sorry. Wait, I'll just erase it. Huh? Anybody who could write it on the screen? Okay, I will just underline and then you just write it over here. Okay, wait. I'll just underline.
Mommy, book done.
Quickly write all these flowers. What do? They attract insects, and flower produces seeds. Okay, stem, it gives support, transports water and food. So quickly write this two, then I will give more two functions. Okay, quickly do this.
Okay. And વેલા ઉઠતો હોય તો
અબ્દુલ્લા જલ્દી કર ટીચર લખાવે છે હો
એ અબ્દુલ્લા ઉઠાવવાના
વેલા એમ નહીં કે ઉઠી આપણે બાથરૂમ જઈએ
અચાનક ને હવા ઉઠી પેલા બાથરૂમ લાગે જ તે અબ્દુલ્લા
Did you all write it, Beta?
ઓછામાં ઓછું અડધી કલાક પહેલા ઉઠવું જોઈએ
If you are done, please let me know. Because
બ્રશ કરી નાસ્તો કરી દે ના પેલો ક્લાસ ઇનો વેસ્ટ જાય 5 મિનિટ છોડીને આખી વસ્તુ આખું ક્લાસનો કોન્ટેક્ટ જતો રહે કે શું સ્ટાર્ટ કર્યું હતું શું કર્યું શું કરાવે છે
please follow your cameras if it's possible.
તો ક્લાસ ફેલ જાય
Are you done? Can I scroll on to that?
No, ma'am.
Good. You have to write only till where I've underlined, okay? Or if you have a test book, you can underline it there also. You need not write if you already have a test book.
Ma'am, I'm done.
Done, Amata? Good. Very important from exam point of view. You can either get it in fill in the blanks or in true or false, or you can get it in magic following. You could get it anywhere. Even like if you have questions like answer in one sentence, what are the functions of flower? What will
કોણે
you
મૂકી દીધું તા જોજો એને
attracts insects? The flower is where seeds are produced.
વાળી
Okay,
ના
can I
છે
scroll now? Vada, can I see?
Ma'am, I am in stump. The
You
last
write
line.
it?
I am in the last one. Stump
The last? Okay, fine.
line.
Next, quickly, I need
I am,
this chapter.
ma'am, I am in last line of stump.
And I hope everybody has my WhatsApp number also, because we will not be now able to meet on Friday because Friday is holiday on account of Holi. So this is the last lecture for this academic year for me with you. Just like in case you have any doubts, have any queries, my number is there on the Armstrong group on the WhatsApp. You can take my number from there also, or if you want, I can type in your also. Any doubts, any queries, you can ask me whenever you feel. I can see somebody on the screen, Amato. Who is she?
Yes, ma'am.
Is she a sister?
Yes, ma'am.
What's the name? What is her name? Rolling in now. Okay. Now we have to write the functions of leaves. So what do they do? The leaves make food for the plant. So who like so for plants, who's the one? The leaf will make food for the plant. And what do the root do? Some roots have tiny hairs on them. They help to get water and food. Quickly, we'll write this and then we.
Ma'am, I'm not done it.
If you have a test book, you can just underline it in your test book also. It's okay if you don't write.
Okay, ma'am.
Abdullah, did you say something? I hope you all are
Ma'am,
studying.
I'm not done.
Not done.
Yes.
Okay, I'm waiting for 2 minutes. Quickly write. Just 2 lines are there. Quickly. Bra. Nice name.
Ma'am.
You all done?
No, ma'am, I am in group.
It's already 10:20 and I've just 20 minutes and I want to finish this chapter today, no? So please be a little fast.
Ma'am, done.
Done? What about rest of you? Everyone.
Ma'am, what is the pin
Now
number of this?
scrolling in further. Okay. This is what we can skip. Okay. Plants get light and water. How do they get light and water? It would be from sun and water from rain. Light and water is important. Can plants survive without light and water, beta?
Question क्या?
What, ma'am?
Can plants survive without light and water?
Light and water, yeah.
Without light and water?
No, ma'am.
No. Why? Why is it important?
Because they want water and sunlight every moment.
Definitely. Without light and water. Give me a moment. My laptop.
Unmute.
Give me a moment.
Mute.
Then think, why is light and water important?
Dula Ganja, please mute.
Yes, kids. So, light and water. Just like we need food, even plants need food, and plants prepare food with the help of light and water. So, if there will be no light and no water, will they be able to produce food? No. And if they don't produce food, will they survive? So,
No, ma'am.
we conclude that without light and water, they will be not able to prepare food. And if they don't prepare food, they will not be able to survive. So just like our human beings, even plants require light and water. Okay, there is a process that is called when they prepare their own food. What is that process called? Anybody? The process by which plant prepares their own food. What is it? What is that process called?
Carbohydrate.
Very good. Photosynthesis. What is it? Photosynthesis.
Photosynthesis and carb.
What is photosynthesis? The process by which
Ma'am, you tell in book that is photosynthesis helps the leaf to make food.
Very good. Photosynthesis helps the leaves to make food. Chalo, we'll quickly do this fill in the blanks. When we want to investigate something, we need to make a plan. Very important, fill in the blanks. You can get it in true or false. You can get it in fill in the blanks. Just pay attention. Investigation often starts with what? What is the answer? What does an investigation start with? Question, prediction, plans, or fair? What do they start with? Question, right? Investigation starts with questions. Our questions was, do plant needs water to grow? We can make suggestion about what we think will happen. This is called making a, if we just assume things, we are doing prediction.
Prediction.
Very good. Prediction. Very good, Adiba. We need to make sure that the investigation is a dash test. What is it? It is a test. This investigation we make sure.
Plant. Plant.
Very good. Okay, so what is a fair test? Fair test is something when one thing is changed. What is, if I give you this, what is a fair test? So what is the answer? When only one variable of the experiment is changed. When only one variable of the experiment is changed, it's called as fair test. See, suppose if you are angry with your mother, what will happen? She will either scold you, or she might beat you, or she might lock you in a dark room. But imagine if I do all these three things together, you will go mad now. It is same with the plants and other experiment also. You have to do only one thing. You can change only one thing. If you do all the things together, then your experiment will not be called as a fair test. Understood?
Ma'am,
Yes.
you can write the question and answer. I want to copy that.
You want me to write the question and answer?
Yeah.
Yes, I'll
It's
just
fair
quickly
test
write.
too.
Okay, what is a fair test? Chalo, quickly write. What is fair test? When one variable of experiment
One.
changed called a fair test.
Hmm.
Only one variable. If I give, if two variables of a experiment is changed, is it called a fair test? So true or false? If I change two variables, true or false, beta?
What?
If you get this question where I ask you, I have changed two variables of an experiment. It is a fair test. Is the statement true or false?
False.
False. Why? Because we can change only one variable of an.
One variable.
Okay. I hope you all are understanding. This is my last lecture as an Armstrong. Inshallah, next year we all will meet. You with an upgraded grade. You all will go to the grade 5. Okay, are you done? Can I scroll?
Yeah, you can scroll.
Oh. Okay. We all discuss that plants need. See, here is the thing. Photosynthesis that I was talking about. What happens? The plant requires sunlight, carbon dioxide, and water. And in the presence of all these three components, the plant will prepare their own food. And this process of preparing their own food is called as photosynthesis. So, you can just write it from here. Just mark in a test book. If you have, you can take a screenshot also. The leaves of the plant use the energy of the sun to create the food for the plant. This is called as photosynthesis. Please underline.
And 1 minute I am writing.
Okay, yes, you can write it. Yes, everybody, Abdullah, Afan, write or you can underline. But see, these are the important things that you definitely get for your exam. Please do not ignore this. I will upload this lecture on YouTube also. So when you're revising for science, you can always go through the lecture also. And quickly, it's 10:30. I just have 10 minutes and I need to finish this chapter.
Okay.
Done, kids? Can I scroll on further, beta? Please let
Ma'am,
me know if
wait
you are
a
done.
minute.
Sorry?
Wait, I am checking.
Wait for a minute. Okay. Yes.
Just the leaf. Then, ma'am, is blueberry. Ma'am, then.
Scrolling it further. This is very simple and important. What is this? Unjumble the words. What is this word over here?
Ma'am, photosynthesis. Second
Very
is
good.
stem. Third is water. Fourth is light. And fifth is root. And sixth is carbohydrate.
Carbohydrate,
Carbon
carbon
dioxide.
dioxide.
Carbon dioxide. And the
And leaf.
last one is leaf.
Very good. Simple, and we've done this several times. I will not take in more time. Okay, let me. Okay, what are root hairs, kids? These are the small hair-like structure on the roots that will help them to absorb water and food. Can you see? Can you see this? Yes, so these are called as root hairs. What are root hairs? Just like we have hairs, even these are small hair-like structure on the roots. What will they do? They will help to absorb water and food from the water and minerals from the soil. Okay. Again, labeling the different parts of the plant. Chalo. Roots are important to plants. Read the list and pick the two things that roots do. What are two things that roots will do? Keep the plant secure in the ground, right or wrong? Functions of
Yes,
root.
ma'am. Okay. Keep the plant
Secure in the ground.
secure on the ground.
Yes. Is it the function of root? Yes or
Yeah.
no?
Yes.
Yes. Very good. Roots make food.
Get water.
True. Right.
Food for food. Do roots make food? No. Very good. Get water from the soil.
Right.
Very good.
Rubber
Give plants a color. Do roots
Give
give plant
plant-
color?
No.
No. And get energy from the sun?
Yes.
No. They do not get energy from leaves. Get energy from the sun. What are the two? No, this is again wrong. Yes. Only the two things is they keep the plant secure in the ground and they get water from the soil. Okay. Again, this is an experiment. Okay. Then we discuss about biopap tree. Okay, then again we'll just quickly do this. I have 5 minutes with me. Temperature. What is the temperature for a plant? See, if you can see these two pictures over here, I can say some plants live well in cold climate. Some plants live well in hot climate. Extreme temperatures are not bearable. You can see here the temperature is very low. It is something around 10 or 12 degrees Celsius. So this plant is being frozen. Why is it being frozen? Because it was very cold. Yes, beta.
In hot temperature and this yellow color, this plant live in the cold temperature.
Yes, this is very cold. This is very hot. Why is it hot? Because you can see the thermometer over here. It shows 40 degrees Celsius. So what can we say? The plant, some plants will live only in hot area. Some will live only in cold area. And if you give extreme climate, they will die. Okay. That's it. We are done with the thing. We are done with this chapter. We've already discussed question answers. Please go to it, go through all the question answers, and then if you have any doubts, you can always ask me. Okay, kids? Kids, we are done with the chapter. In case you have any doubts, just ask me. Okay? Chalo. Ending my lecture over here. And definitely we'll meet in the exams now directly on. Bye, ma'am. I'm with exams. Bye. Say bye to Afra also.
Have a nice day.
Bye.